I guess getting into the next one. Next up, we have Century Nerd's request for me to do a death battle. We're doing Digimon versus Pokemon. Yeah. Let's see, who would I vote for? Okay, let's see. I feel like I like Pokemon better in like a more iconic kind of way in junk, but I feel like Digimon would be stronger. Especially with all the shenanigans that Digimon's gone through. Moshi, stop! Moshi, come here. Moshi! 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 Moshi, come here. Moshi. Sorry, my dog's being a butt. Moshi! Mosh! Moshi! Moshi! Hold on, let me grab my doggy. Come here. Stop it. Mosh, stop. It's just Mom. Stop it. Come here. Come here. Anyway. Moshi, come here. Moshi. Moshi, come here. Come here. Come here, you. Sorry about that. Who's your butt? Okay. Well, now, back to what I was saying. Yep, the Digimon versus Pokemon death battle. Let's go.
Brought to you by Lenovo Game State.
Before you keep watching, head to LenovoGameState.com and leave a comment to build a video game the way you want it.
Just click the link in the description below to get started, and be sure to use the hashtag GameState on social media to spread the word.
That's a quick ad. That's cool. Screw attack.
Since the darkest depths of the human psyche first created monsters,
Kaijus.
we've dreamed of harnessing their awesome power, like Red and his Pokémon Charizard.
And Tai and his Digimon Agumon.
Yeah. Realistically, I feel like Tai and Agumon would be a lot better than Red and Charizard. I feel like they do. Digimon's definitely been through a lot worse than Pokemon. Calm down, puppers. Sorry, I have to wait for people to go away. Who would be the better waifu? Angelomon or Gardevoir? Angelomon. Dude, I would pick Angelomon, definitely. Because she's a lot more human. And also wings. Wings are awesome.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze
Yes,
their
that
weapons,
movie.
armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Death battle! Pokemon!
If you're an old man who's wasted his life doing...
Hello there! I do prefer the Pokemon games, at least the old, back in the day, like when Pokemon was new, I enjoyed them better, because like I've told you guys before, I had a very negative experience with Digimon games, with their lack of save points. I've seen some of that. Yeah. Pokemon look kind of good, Doc. I don't know, Digimon stuff that... Digimon is naturally darker. Yes, Pokemon can be dark, like with the manga. There's that and junk, but Digimon, like, literally has, like, demon Digimon and junk. God, the original arc... Okay. I prefer Pokemon games. I prefer the Pokemon, like, creatures and stuff, like how that was and stuff. But I did like the Digimon anime a lot better than the Pokemon anime. I do really like, I don't know, it's hard to really compare them. It's like comparing apples to oranges in a sense. Even though they're like this, okay, they're both fruit, but they taste different. Right? Right. I like Digimon Fusion series. My knowledge of Digimon is literally only seasons 1 and 2. Like, all of 1 and 2. Those 2 generations. Yeah. The Digimon story is darker than Pokemon. Yes, I agree to that. I know Pokemon can be dark, but at the same time, I feel like it's more child-friendly than Digimon.
God knows what. You may realize that you always wanted to catalog every animal in the world. But that would be a lot of work, so you probably would just bribe a kid to do it for you.
So began the story of Red, an 11-year-old boy from Pallet Town. Red's mission was to challenge the gym leaders of the Kanto region, defeat the Elite Four to become champion, and of course, capture all 150 currently known Pokémon. To do this,
I think nowadays the Digimon games are probably actually a lot better than Pokemon games, but back in the day, on the flip side, the Digimon games, oh god, they were, like, I tried playing Digimon World 3, I was having fun up until the point where save points screwed me over, and I went all the way from being at level 50 all the way back down to level 7, because I couldn't find a stinking save point. They were just butt.
he needed a partner, a companion, a friend, a Pokémon.
For obvious reasons, he chose the awesome Fire Dragon.
It wasn't really a tough decision. The thing is, my dad gave me the name Red, hoping that when I grew up, it would help me have the passion and energy of a red-hot fire.
While exploring the
Well, God, parents are bad in Digimon. I mean, a Pokemon. They just name your kid Red. That's so lazy. Today, kids yearn for the mines. The 90s, the kids yearn for the grass.
world, Red and his Charmander began to grow and learn. Eventually, the little red lizard evolved into the 5'7", 200-pound mighty Charizard.
You
Red
forgot Charmeleon.
Charizard is his go-to.
Wait, did you use a rare candy or something? Because you skipped the Charmeleon level. You went from Charmander to Charizard.
Pokemon in battle, and he's taught him a variety of powerful moves. His flamethrower is hot enough to melt boulders, making it over 2100 degrees.
Okay, so the only sucky thing is all these attacks, you don't get all these attacks, you only get 4 attacks. You don't get all these. Let's see, Blast Burn's awesome. I'll say a Mega Kick, Mega Punch, Flamethrower, yep, Seismic. Where's, okay, you're missing Fly. Fly would be actually pretty useful. I'm pretty damn sure Charizard can learn Fly. Wait, are you going to show more? You're probably going to show more,
He
right?
can throw enemies around with Seismic Toss, beat the shit out of them with Mega Punch and Mega Kick, trap foes in a vortex of
there it
flame
is. Wing
with
attack,
Fire
air
Spin,
slash, Dragon
never
Pulse.
miss stars.
Yeah, okay, Rock Slash sucks. Triple Flash, Flare Blitz.
With Swift, and bring the heat even higher with the ultra-powerful Fire Blast.
Being a trained Pokemon, there are dozens of other moves Red.
But the only thing is, you can only have 4. As a kid, I learned for a M2 browsing. I don't know what that is. M2 browsing, huh? That's fine. I gotcha. I always like Venusaur more than Charizard among the Kanto starters. Good choice. Me personally, I think I did go Charizard route. I think I preferred Charizard out of everyone else in the originals, so yeah. Red doesn't get a proper name, but can he get his Charizard respect? Ash gets an actual name and loses his Charizard. No, he gives his Charizard away. Charizard, be free. Yeah, Ash gives away all of his Pokemon. Like how Machine Gun versus the crew served. Yes. Red only gets a proper name if the player controls him. Yeah, true.
May have taught Charizard, including Blast Burn, the most powerful fire attack.
Yeah.
Over the course of their adventure beating up lesser animals, Red and Charizard became more than just trainer and Pokemon. They became friends. And in the Pokemon world, a strong bond between
I must say, though, the fact that Digimon can speak and Pokemon can't, I feel like the bond between Pokemon and humans in this world is akin to owner and pet versus Digimon. They feel like they're on the same level as, like, human and friend. So I'm just gonna throw that out there. Zapdos is awesome Pokemon. I love the legendary birds. Articuno's my favorite.
Trainer and monster can make crazy things happen.
In Red's case, he unlocked the power of Mega Evolution.
Mega Charizard X gets a major boost in attack, defense, and special attack, making him a far deadlier Pokemon than before.
Turns into a fire
To add
dragon.
even more power, Mega Charizard X gains the Tough Claws ability, increasing the power of contact moves by 33%.
But fighting with a Charizard has its own share of problems. Being a fire and fly.
Being weak to water type and being weak to electric type, I believe. Unless the fire type counteracts that a bit. But let's see, what is specifically water? What else is Charizard weak to? It's not dragon. He wouldn't be weak to ice though, because definitely fire nullifies that. But he's not like impervious to ice anymore because of the wing. So it's a rock, I believe. Rock, I think you're weak to. Wait. So Pokemon actually weaponize the power of friendship. I feel like Pokemon weaponizes the power of petship. I feel like Pokemon are more akin to pets. I feel like Digimon more akin to friends.
Flying type, a Charizard is weak to rock, electric, and water type attacks. And if the flame on the tip of Charizard's tail goes out, he dies. Man, that seems like the worst thing ever. I mean, could you imagine living in constant fear that, I don't know, you'd get caught in the rain and die?
Oh yeah,
the
that was
Charizard's
depressing,
tail
that
flame
episode.
burns so hot, not even water can douse it so easily. However, Charizard's battle strategy relies entirely on Red's decision and direction. Without
Yeah, exactly. Charizard, Pokemon still can fight for themselves. They're able to make decisions, but they do need their human partner to make, like, more logical, I guess, decisions. Versus Digimon, they can just kind of do themselves. The Digimon can survive without you a lot better than Pokemon can, I guess. I don't know. It depends on the Pokemon, yeah.
his trainer, he would be as random and unfocused as a wild animal.
Luckily, strategy is Red's specialty.
Red is famous for not
Digimon
just his
are more
unbreakable
akin to
faith in his
friends,
Pokemon, but also his brilliant and sometimes
one of
unorthodox
them
strategies
gets
in
the,
battle.
one
While still only
evolution.
11 years
Oh, and becomes friends with. Digimon have more humanoid looks to them than Pokemon does, so. I thought you were going with they get the one evolution where they go cray-cray. I thought you were going with a Greymon reference here. How do they defend their territory in the wild? Like animals. They're more animalistic. Digimon are more humanist. Yeah.
old, Red
That's what I'm
defeated
trying to
Kanto's
get
8
at.
gym leaders, took down the criminal organization Team Rocket, and became the regional champion, all in less than a year.
He's good, but he's also got one hell of a Pokemon on his side. Charizards are proud warriors. They dislike fighting weaker opponents and really enjoy a challenge.
Yeah,
Many
Charizards are
well-trained
real
Charizards have won tough
vain.
battles against all odds. Ash Ketchum's Charizard defeated an Articuno, and both his and Red's claimed victory in one-on-one duels with Blastoises.
Yeah, true. Legendary Pokemon. They're more. Yeah. Especially if you got, like, Arceus. That's supposed to be God Pokemon, so. But I'm just saying, like, compared to Digimon have more. I guess I want to go with human intellect versus Pokemon is more animalistic intellect, if you get what I'm saying.
Blastai? The water turtle that's hard to beat.
Which, on paper, should have an enormous advantage. But that's not the limit to the Flame Pokemon's feats. Mega Charizard X has gone toe-to-toe with legendary Pokemon capable of altering the planet, and Red's has even defeated Mewtwo, the most powerful psychic Pokemon known to man.
Yeah. Can you really call Mewtwo the most powerful psychic Pokemon known to man if Mewtwo is supposed to be created by man? So that means Mewtwo's not naturally the most powerful psychic then, right? Is that a little conundrum there, in a sense? But something I was complaining about that I wish they would have done with more megas. Charizard, I think, is the only mega besides Charizard Y, specifically Charizard X, is the only mega I can think of that actually changes its colors. I swear, every other mega, they're the exact same colors, and for the most part, most of them just, it's not doing them any favors. Yeah, I'm very much disappointed in a lot of the new megas that they showed with AZ. This is actually a game I decided to pass on. I normally buy, like, all the new Pokemon games, but lately I've just been like, nah, I don't feel like touching it. Don't question it, it was like how, TF, did, DR, and, Cell. There was, everything that made, him a Cell. Team 4-star? Oh, okay. Yeah.
After becoming the Kanto champion and catching over 150 Pokemon, Red and Charizard wandered the world, always training, always fighting, until eventually they stopped at Mount Silver in Johto, distancing.
Yeah, most legendary Pokemon can speak human, but they all, also like Alakazam, I believe, because the psychic powers and junk, obviously Mewtwo. Yeah. Pokemon Izzy looks so bad as a game. Woof. Yeah, I need to look up what they did to that game. I am not impressed with the megas, the new megas. They make me want to bleh. Especially what they did to. I don't care for what they did to Feraligatr, and I don't care what they did to Meganium.
Themselves from the rest of the world for no real reason, Red and Charizard stood atop its peak, waiting for the day a new champion would rise to challenge them. One fateful summer day in 1995, Tai
or Yagami Taichi in Japan,
went to camp with his friends. It promised to be a summer of fun and youthful adventures. Then
I want to go back and rewatch Digimon now. I kind of miss it. It was definitely an interesting anime back then, especially I loved the Myotismon arc. I think that was my favorite one. Meowth, in the anime, is the only Pokemon that learned how to speak like a human. Yeah, Meowth is the only one they give, like, more humanistic qualities, but that's just in the anime, though. And also, I like the whole backstory that Meowth learned to speak human because he wanted to impress a girl, Meowth, and it completely backfired, and then she called him a freak.
Rainbow Hole opened up in the sky, shot Tamagotchis at everybody, and sucked them into cyberspace.
Yeah, Tamagotchis.
Well, yeah, basically. When Tai woke up, he
Dude,
discovered
I had
he'd
a
been
Digimon
transported to the
Tamagotchi.
digital world, where he met
a bouncing pink blob that can talk.
You don't need to be afraid of me. I'm your friend. I'm your friend. I'm your friend.
Yay,
Man,
talking.
this show is weird.
That's Koromon, a Digimon specifically created to be Tai's partner and friend. And to protect.
Star is right, and Meowth wasn't like highly intelligent. He was just determined. It made it seem like any Pokemon can do it, and they're all being lazy. They're all just being lazy.
Protect Tai from harm, Koromon learned how to Digivolve, becoming
the Pokemon, the Digimon are more akin to protecting the humans on their own versus, yes, Pokemon will protect their humans too, but I feel like Digimon are more proactive. Should I say?
Fire Lizard Agumon.
That's more like it. Agumon is a rookie-level Digimon with deadly claws and a fire attack called Pepper Breath.
Together
Breath.
with the other Digidestined, Tai and Agumon traverse the digital world. bringing balance to the chaos and destruction caused by several diabolical monsters.
Look, it's the devil.
Including an Elvis Presley impersonator.
Oh
who
yeah,
was also a monkey.
Now,
Etamon.
let's get something straight, sonny boy. I'm the monarch of rock and roll. Your jabs make me happy.
Man, how high were they when they wrote this thing?
As their
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Like, okay. Here's another thing that I'm comparing the Digimon and Pokemon. The Digimon are more likely to try to take over the world versus the Pokemon. Pokemon don't try to take over nothing. They're just living wild lives. The only thing I can think of that came close to that was, I think it was Malamar.
opponents became more and more powerful, so did the friendship between Tai and
Agumon's
Agumon.
gonna destroy
As their bond
Charizard.
grew, so did their power, and Agumon soon learned how to digivolve even further.
First up is his champion form, Greymon.
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimons are the champions! Digimon into champion! Agumon, Digivolve to Greymon! On digital monsters, Digimon!
Unlike Agumon, who can still pull off the whole cute and cuddly mascot thing, Greymon is too terrifying.
Yeah. Okay. Charizard versus Agumon. Okay, Agumon. Okay, no, I can't say that because Agumon actually started as Koromon. Actually, I think even Koromon started as something smaller too, if I remember correctly. It was like, I believe it was the little black fuzzy cat thing. I want to say, I can't remember. But yeah, it started as a Gad cutie, and then it turned into the Koromon cutie, and then it turned into Agumon cutie, and then it goes into the big ol' kaiju dinosaur thing. Well, Charmander goes from, the Charmander, and then the medium Charmander, the Charmeleon, and then you get the Charizard. But, I don't know, did they have a size comparison? Let's see, they said I forgot to look at how tall a Charizard is. But is a Greymon taller than a Charizard? I should have looked that up. Yeah.
Flying story is
It's,
tall and way more
gonna
powerful.
fight Red.
Good luck snuggling up with that.
Too.
Greymon is so strong.
Dude, yeah. No, I feel like I've seen this before, but I can't remember what happened in it. It's been a while since I watched this, so I don't remember who won and what happened. But yeah, I want to see Red and Kai fighting. Tai, not Kai. What did I say? I want to see Red and Tai fighting. I feel like Tai could kick Red's
He is more than capable of trumping other champion-level opponents in combat, especially with his trademark attack, Nova Blast.
Next up is my favorite, Metal Greymon. This form's got a robot arm and shoots missiles.
Metal Greymon also wears layers of chrome Digizoid armor, the hardest metal in the digital world. Since the digital world is based on the real world,
it's got titty missiles. I guess I should say peck missiles. It's got peck missiles.
All real-life metals can exist in it as well, making Chrome Digizoid tougher than the likes of tungsten, steel, and titanium.
And finally, there's Agumon's Mega Level, WarGreymon. Though he's a lot shorter than Metal Greymon for some reason. But it's a small package with a lot of punch.
That's because he turns more humanoid.
WarGreymon.
Dude, the Digimon movie was so good, even though it was a Frankenstein of a bunch of shorts. It was still one of the best movies. I still have it on VHS. I love that movie. Let's see. I'll let me think of nipple lasers. Frankie nipple lasers. Don't forget about the nuke. A nuke bomb. The peck nukes. We're gonna see those giant monsters fight. I wanna see the 11-year-olds fight. I'm gonna let's go for a good kitty brawl. If Tai fights Red, it means Charizard will not get any strategy commands from Red. Right, exactly. And then the Greymon could just eat him.
Wears two clawed gauntlets called the Draymond Destroyer, weapons which are extremely deadly against draconic foes. To add to his defense, he carries the Brave Shield on his back, which is capable of blocking attacks from other Mega-level Digimon.
We've come a long way from the annoying big blob. WarGreymon's ultimate attack is the Terra Force, where he puts all of the energy from the atmosphere into a big ball of total
So, essentially, Spirit Bomb.
annihilation. God damn, that is some Dragon Ball Z shit right there.
But don't overestimate a Digimon's power. The Agumon line is weak to Earth Elemental attacks, and too much damage may exhaust him and force him back to a prior form.
Okay.
While Agumon and his ascending...
Oh yeah, I forgot Digimon had weaknesses. They're just not as, prevalent as Pokemon's.
forms can fight and think alone, his power comes directly from Tai.
The Digimon
Without their
of
connection,
Digimon,
Digivolution would be
Digbombs.
impossible.
Digibombs.
Yeah, but Tai started off as kind of a selfish dick. He even tried to trick Greymon into digivolving further, which ended in a skeletal monstrosity rampage.
Yeah.
Well, he never wanted to come off that way, but sometimes Tai was just too courageous for his own good. And for those around him.
Let's see, Ty's whole thing is I felt like he just wanted to maybe prove himself because he felt like everyone else around him was doing much better and he was like, why am I not doing better? And that just kind of made him go into a whole spiral and he thought he had to push Agumon harder and junk. It has, definitely Digimon has a lot more character development than Pokemon does, that's for sure.
Even as a child, his courage was unprecedented, promoting his strong relationship with Digimon in the first place.
Oh no, Tai, he's hurt! There's nothing you can do! Greymon, wake up! He's coming!
Still looks good.
Over time, he learned the humility and responsibility necessary to successfully...
Yeah, that movie is good. I love this movie. I actually was lucky enough to see this movie in theaters back in the day.
We lead the Digidestined against Apocalypse, basically the physical embodiment of the recycle bin, and save both the digital and real worlds from being deleted forever.
And with the universe saved, they donned suits to become UN diplomats to the digital world.
Anyone harder
Gross,
than
man.
ass ketchup can roast. Digital, completely digital. Yeah. God, it had such fire music.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate
Go!
once and for all.
Okay. Is it? Okay, we're going with all modes. I'm guessing we're going with all modes. Awesome. Who became a word? I don't know your words.
But first, we've got a mission for you.
No ads.
Hey! Do you
I skip the ad.
a death
Do that if you want it. I don't game something. Yeah. Skip ads.
Ah, there's nothing better than a campfire and a golden,
marshmallow.
delicious marshmallow.
No, it's not a Pokemon.
Who's that Pokemon?
Who's that Pokemon? No, you don't just be like, who's that Pokemon? Use your Pokedex first. You use your Pokedex first before you go throwing your balls. The real reason why the K-Bug never happened because Digimon. Oh yeah, they saved us. Right, the Y2K bug was totally, God, what was the fucking, the virus Digimon? I know it's like one of its final forms was Diaboramon, I believe is what it was called, but I don't remember what it started. Yeah. I guess Digimon will win. But throw your ball at random. Good advice. Yeah, use your Pokedex. Who's that Pokemon? I'm a kill. No, it's not I'm a kill it, it's I'm a catch it. Because he's using the Pokeball. Unless he's going to bludgeon it to death with the Pokeball. Because I don't think it's going to get sucked in. Bonk.
Oh!
Yeah, it doesn't work.
You killed my marshmallow.
You killed my
Whoa.
marshmallow.
You can talk? You must be really rare.
Dude,
Hey,
the
Agumon,
Pokeball didn't
I
work
got
in the first
I
place.
choose you! Charizard!
No! No, wait! No, you're evil! You're evil now. You see he has a human trainer. You back off. You see he has a human trainer. Did you not notice the kid with the big hair? Roar! Oh, going straight to Charizard.
Okay.
Now it's a Pokemon battle. You can't own it.
Okay, buddy, go for it.
No! This was a forced Pokemon battle. Y'all. That's understandable. Dude, you're already almost as strong as you're gonna get. You have your Mega, and that's it. Agumon here, he hasn't even gone to WarGreymon yet. You're screwed. You're screwed. No, this is in the bag for Digimon. I'm sorry. You killed my marshmallow. Works for Team Rocket, yeah. That is the new leader of Team Rocket.
Agumon!
Oh, here's a reference. He needs to get a Snag-'em machine. If anyone gets that reference. That's old, good Pokemon game back in the day. The Digimon really wants the Goku. He isn't funny, not even trying. He's not even trying yet, because we're not there yet.
Okay, buddy.
Gotta work up to it. Champions! Into digital champions to save the digital world. Yeah, what's this? Yeah! No! What the? No, this is against Pokemon. This is against Pokemon regulations. He has a trainer. You can see that. If you're going with the logic that Greymon is a Pokemon, you see he has a trainer. Just because he evolved mid-battle, it doesn't mean you can throw another ball at him. Rock is as strong as a noose. It reminds me. Red Hughes. It wasn't even a Mastodon. It was still just a normal Pokeball. It was still just a normal. Why are you stupid?
Mega Punch!
Yeah! Screw you, Charizard!
That's it.
Flamethrower!
Yeah! Go, Greymon!
Got him on the run. Turn up the heat.
Fire Blast!
Also, I gotta ask, is Red cheating? Because the Pokemon's only supposed to know 4 moves. Has he used more than 4 moves? I need to know. I was not paying attention. I grew up with Digimon anime. Yeah, me too. Both the Pokemon and the Digimon, though. I think in terms of anime quality, the Digimon anime is far superior. But game-wise, at least back in the day, I did prefer the Pokemon games. Yeah. You had to play the Pokemon card game. Yes! Yeah, that's also true. Pokemon card game is way more... Do you even see Digimon cards anymore? I wonder, do they even exist? Can you even go out and buy some Digimon cards right now? Yeah.
Keep it up!
Looks like Greymon has found some dinner. Yum. Dragon on dragon violence.
Aim above his head! Rock smash!
Greymon, he's
Now I
coming.
feel like he's cheating. I feel like he's... Tail whip.
Get up, Charizard!
Nova Blast!
To be fair, Digimon don't really have more than, like, maybe at tops 3 attacks. 3 different kinds of attacks. But freaking Charizard, you're supposed to be locked into 4. You're supposed to only be locked into 4 moves. That's the rules. Even in the Pokemon anime, I think they only use 4 moves. Unless they change them out. Digimon cards must be expensive. I swear they don't exist anymore. You can't find them. I used to have some. I got rid of them because I just sat around, did nothing and junk, and I don't think anyone even wants them. There is a new kind of Digimon card created, if I remember right. I'll have to look that up later.
No!
In the water.
Guess that's that.
It's not over yet. I
Mega!
believe in Charizard!
Use the heart of the Pokemon. At least it did with X.
Whoa.
I respect the did with X.
No, this is Mega Evolution! Let's go, Mega Charizard! Dragon Claw!
They're both of them should be super confused right now. I was like, wait, okay. Actually, no. Red should be fine because he probably just thinks Agumon evolved. And, okay, Tai is right to be like, oh, he, digivolved. The other guy is Red's like, no, this is Mega Evolution. What the fuck's Mega Evolution? The anime, Dragonite has, 6 moves. No! Which one? That's cheating! Did you see, Pokemon Mega, Starfish? God burn it with fire.
Flare Blitz! Tai!
Agumon, no!
No! You got this!
Warp Digivolve 2!
Warp Digivolving! Yeah! Let's go! Just go! Look! No! Look how awesome this is! He gets to Warp Digivolve. He went past the, Metal Greymon, right? Right. God, I can't remember. Metal Greymon. He surpassed Metal Greymon. He went straight to WarGreymon. He got this in the bag. I feel like he could have won with freaking Metal Greymon. No, that's Charizard Mega Evolution. It was 20 years after I worked with Yeah! WarGreymon!
What? It evolved again?
No, he didn't evolve again. You use your Pokemon logic. He used Mega Evolution just like you. A Dragonite that has 6 moves, was in the Orange League final battle. To be fair, I guess the Pokemon anime doesn't need to follow its logic all the time. Red, though. Ball. Red, throw ball.
Now you'll see what a real Mega form can do.
Charizard!
There we
take him
go.
out quick!
Let's go! WarGreymon!
Dragon Claw! Use Swift!
Yay, stars! That's a weak move!
That's it! Set him up! Perfect! Charizard! Blast Burn!
Why did this music, I swear, sounds like I'm watching... When did this turn into Kill la Kill? I feel like I'm watching Kill la Kill with the music. WarGreymon claws are sharp enough on dragons, and this Mega Charizard is part dragon. So, it's over.
Oh, yes, we did it!
Stop hurting my friend!
What?
Yeah! Go Tai! Kick his ass!
What are you doing? We're not supposed to fight!
Call up
Fuck you! Yeah! Oh, your dragon dead! Oh, your dragon dead! Oh!
Look out!
No, go back!
Jeez.
Oh, wait, oh. Collateral damage? I like the kid-on-kid violence! This guy got her wish. Okay, to be fair, like I said, I watched this a long time ago. I don't remember everything that happened, but for some reason, I just remember Tai punching Red's face. I really, really felt like that was in this, and I'm glad I was right. That was hilarious. Oh no, another battle. Oh, Red is going
Charizard!
to. Oh god, he broke his legs! Okay. Stop, they're already dead! Overkill! Overkill! It killed the kid! Tai, you just murdered. Ignore that you killed the dragon. You killed another human being. Digimon Kids got them. Yeah, Digimon Kids definitely can
That was
fight.
rough.
You just murdered
My
someone!
childhood.
Charizard may have started off with a mobility and versatility advantage, but the difference in power between the two only grew as the battle went on. First, when comparing the trainers, Red's bond with Charizard was strong enough to Mega Evolve, but like most Pokemon, their relationship is still one of master and, well...
Yeah!
Come
Yeah,
on,
that's what
you
I
know
was
it's
saying!
true. I know there's
Master
a bond
and
of friendship
pet.
and whatever, but when Red's through with Charizard, it's back to the tiny spherical prison.
Exactly.
Tai and Agumon, on the other hand, are best friends on equal footing, and Agumon's fighting power comes directly from Tai.
Yeah, these kids were called the Digi-Destined for a reason, and together they had enough power to stop an attack which could have wiped out both the digital and real worlds.
Yeah. Like I said, Digimon, they did end of the world kind of calamity stuff. Pokemon is just walking around and collecting monsters. Yeah, Digimon had this no hands down. It was that easy. Looks like Red turned into Ash.
This is the power Agumon's using to Digivolve.
Charizard's flame could melt boulders, but that's hardly comparable to Chrome Digizord armor.
Hell, Metal Greymon alone is officially documented as possessing the power of a nuclear warhead.
Exactly!
And Greymon has weapons specifically designed to kill dragons.
Honestly, it all comes down to a huge difference between...
Oh! So maybe if he stayed as a normal Charizard, he wouldn't have had that disadvantage, because the Mega Charizard X did turn into a dragon type. Wait, maybe he should have used Mega Charizard Y. I'm trying to remember, didn't Y not have a dragon? Wasn't Y not a dragon? I think. Why was there never a scene when Team Rocket showed? That would have been funny. And Ash, to look at Pikachu, why can't you talk? Oh, Black, I heard that you were doing reacts when I was leaving. Did I miss my video? No, I think your video's coming up next, actually.
Pokemon and Digimon
Made it back
itself,
just in time.
the escalation of evolution. Pokemon evolution improves monsters in increments, whereas the gap between Digimon forms is often massive and quite frankly absurd.
In the end, Red and Charizard couldn't even hope for as much as a tie.
The winner is the Digimon.
Yeah!
Thanks.
Totally. I knew it. I knew it. I mean, come on. Digimon's definitely stronger than Pokemon. Thank you for joining me for this the viewer's choice. Yeah, bye. Alright.
Thank you all for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It would make me very happy. Kiss, kiss, hug, hug.